Alright, another update. Here the roof is on. Quarter panels, roof. Have to dress all the welds for the roof. But it's on. The quarter panels. The trunk is there just for, because when I put all the back on and the latch here, some dressing still needed for the welds, as around the wheel well here and underneath. Like there's welds under there that have to be dressed, ground down. But it's a lot further ahead. The trunk. Gonna get a new gas tank. These are for the bumpers to, it goes, oops, in there, like in line with these holes, and this is the hole there. It's where the bumper bolts on. They're not in yet. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna go and put the bumper on and adjust exactly as it needs to be so it fits properly. But yeah, it's a lot further than it was. The doors are just hung for to put the quarters on, and yeah, so it's done for now. I'll dress all those and all the welds and grind them down, and at that point the trunk has to be fixed a little. Oh, this area here has to be moved slightly. There's a big gap. It goes at a bit of an angle. It's narrower here than here in between for the trunk lid, so there's a bit of a gap here on the top part. But I'll move that over. I'll cut it and move it over a bit. Fix it up a bit. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Grind all the welds down, and then so I don't know what's the next thing after all the grinding's done. I still have to do the front. Cowl has to be done. This is coming off. Cowl's coming off. I have an upper and lower cowl. They come as a pair, so that's what I got. I had no choice. So I'll probably change both, unless the lower cowl is in a lot better shape than I think it's in, because I think that's the biggest problem, was the lower cowl. It's rusted where I forget what they call them, the hats. There's two round where the air gets on this side, the air comes in. They have a little shut off, a little inside. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably just change them both. Well, because I have to take the top off, and once that's off, well, I might as well put a new one on, because I have it, and it's easier that way. I can just rip this one off pretty easy, cut it off, and then after I can drill these out so the edges come off. I have to take these off first. I'm going to try to take them off with as little damage as possible. There's these two connecting plates on both sides, and that'll so I'll reuse those, and I'll fix up the the stuff underneath the cowl, there's a couple of, this is rusted here. Up there a bit. You know, a little couple of places. It's not too bad because it's just straight metal. So I'll just cut pieces off and replace it. The drawers have to be fixed. There's some rust down at the bottom in the front corner of both of them. It's not that bad, shouldn't be too bad. And then to complete the front where you see the new sheet metal, once the cowl's in, I fix you can see the big hole there on the apron. That's where one of the bolts go to hold the hinge for the hood. And some of them, actually the bolts turn. So I'll weld them so they don't turn. The nuts, sorry. And here's some here. Yeah, see this is one of those, the 3 bolts. These 2 turn. This one doesn't, but I'll scrape off all that crap undercoating stuff and weld them all so they don't move. I think the one over there moves, and that one's been ripped right off. So I'll fix that. So once that's done, then and the cowl's done, that's done, I'll put the hood on and double check and probably put the fenders on too, and double check the sheet metal, the apron, and the where the rad goes, rad support. Get all that right and weld that in. So I can see the end of the sheet metal anyway. The work. Anyway, that's it for now.